The story follows Jack, a man deeply affected by his past and struggling with his inner demons. The narrative begins with a flashback to Jack's childhood, where he witnesses a boy being beaten up. Despite being threatened to stay out of it, Jack intervenes but gets punched in the face. This moment highlights Jack's innate nature to help those in need, a trait that continues to define him as an adult. In the present, Jack is haunted by his failure to save a drowning woman. He confides in Kate, expressing his guilt over the decision he made. During their conversation, Jack asks Kate if she saw a man standing in the water, whom he believes to be his father. Kate, however, dismisses it as a hallucination caused by Jack's lack of sleep. Meanwhile, Sun and Jin remain isolated from the rest of the group. Sun tries to convince Jin to integrate with the others, especially in these desperate times, but Jin remains adamant about staying distant. On the other hand, Hurley and Charlie approach Jack regarding an imminent water shortage, hoping he will take charge. However, Jack, overwhelmed by his emotions and self-doubt, refuses to act. Another flashback to Jack's childhood continues the earlier scene. After learning about Jack's attempt to help, his father advises him against trying to save everyone. He shares a story about losing a child patient, explaining that such incidents should not emotionally affect a doctor. He urges Jack to be detached rather than allowing emotions to dictate his actions. As Jack recalls this lesson, Boone confronts him about his choice to save him over the drowning woman. Boone suggests that he could have survived on his own and indirectly blames Jack for the woman's death. Amid the argument, Jack once again hallucinates his father standing in the distance. He follows the vision deep into the jungle and finally comes face to face with his father, calling out, "Dad." A flashback reveals Jack's conversation with his mother, who informs him that his father has left for Australia, seemingly due to something Jack did. She urges Jack to bring him back. Later, Jack arrives in Australia and discovers that his father, who had been drinking heavily, has not used his hotel bed for 3 days. Finding his father's wallet abandoned, Jack becomes suspicious, realizing something serious may have happened. Back on the beach, Claire faints unexpectedly, and as the group rushes to her aid, they discover that the water supply has been stolen. Kate and Syed seek John Locke's help, fearing the situation could incite panic. Locke offers to find the missing water, while Jack remains lost in his pursuit of answers in the jungle.